Welcome, welcome. There it is. Bingo. All right, cool. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Let me get myself set up and in here. I'm having a hell of a good time. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. I think we had one before. What happened now? Is it not going or not? There we go. A little bit of a delay or not a delay? You guys stay with me. Artie, Mike, what's going on? Paris, good morning, good morning. Wolfie's in the house. All right. I think we're up and good, right? Yes, no, maybe, possibly. Stay the course. I think I've had a title of Stay the Course before, so I had to scramble and say part 2 because you can't get discouraged with this game. No matter how hard you get beat up and you get thrown down, it's all about attitude. Don't let the DEC, don't let the Army Corps engineers, don't let anybody stifle your dreams. Just go. Go, 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 go. You gotta be an octopus, man. I got my tentacles in all kinds of stuff right now, and it's like, whoa, oh my goodness. We got the hatchery guys. We got Paul over at Great Gun. God bless you, Paul. Love you, man. Today's show is sponsored by Great Gun Shellfish, by the way. If you're not familiar with them, go over there and check them out. If you ever get a chance to eat one, by all means do so, because it will be one of the best oysters that you will ever have. Paul over at Great Gun, his Great Guns and Little Guns, those are 2 sizes that he does, and we're going to be talking about some marketing a little bit later on. His 2 sizes of Little Guns and Great Guns are absolutely delicious. Whatever you want. If you want the little petite guys or you want a little bit more, it's all about the taste, and the taste is there in Great Gun. So thanks for sponsoring today's show, Paul, and have a great day. Octopus, you gotta be. So I'm working over with Paul. I talk to my buddies over at the hatchery. I give them a hand if they need. We're over at Cornell Cooperative. We also have our own gig going on, the Happy Oyster Company, and of course the show. And again, as I'm working at this game for about a year now, I'm finding out that there's no leadership. There's very little leadership. Now, Kim Tetrol, who is a guy, not a girl, over at Cornell, he is a public steward. He just educates the whole public. He's more of a public guy, not necessarily a commercial guy. He does help a lot of commercial guys, and they're there to help and promote farming, Cornell Cooperative and whatnot. But again, the commercial side, they're going to help you with disease, maybe some scientific things. What is this algae? What's that? But let's talk about some other things, commercial side, like marketing, like promotion, things like that. There's no leadership. There's no, and there's no formality. We got to get something, either be a leader or be a follower. You can't be both, and I'm having a hell of a time holding back. But we're all good. This is where we're going to have the leadership thing. Hopefully, we got other guys. Dave Wood, he happens to watch us on a regular basis. We talked about him last week. We got Paul over there. He's watching us. Hopefully, there's aspiring aquaculturists like Pat that are watching the show and want to become aquaculturists, because the Bayman is not dead. It's just changed. The Bayman is slowly becoming an aquaculturist or a farmer. But again, leadership. It's all about money. Money. Everybody wants to make money. When I say that, I don't want you guys to confuse ethics and money. There is a big, big difference. Everybody needs a little dough to survive. Being ethical in how you make it is important in my eyes, okay? And it should be as well as with everybody else's eyes, because if we start to break down and we start to cut corners and we start to do things that are not necessarily safe, we could be detrimental for the whole shooting match. Yeah, I know it's backwards. It's because I'm able to see the camera at the same time, so I can look at you guys in the eyes and talk to you. That's why it's backwards. When I turn it the other way around, I'm a one-man show, dude. So it's only you know what I'm talking about. Stop getting so critical of everything. You know, make sure whatever. We got to command top dollar. Top dollar for our stuff is it's all about money. And right now there's a hell of a buzz, but boy, am I scared. Sometimes I get scared. I just came back from a thing with Kim Teatrell put on about the oysters of France. And the oysters of France, and there's a bunch of pictures and whatnot. Anyway, they got this sidewalk and there's no ice. How do they take care of disease? How do they do this? They dip them in a solution, believe it or not, and they're just out on the street. We can't have that happen here. Why? It's just not right. So safety is a major concern in disease, but France takes their oysters super, super seriously. And there's whole regions, like wineries and this and that in France, where they promote, and they are just huge operations, and people come there and it's all about this type of oyster, and they are super serious, ordering 30 and 3 dozen at a pop and wolfing them down and ordering another 3 dozen. These people are fanatics about oysters. The regions, the pictures, the beauty, if you get a chance to ever go to Kim's lecture on the French Connection, you can go over and see it on their website as well. The Cornell Cooperative, the marine part of the Cornell Cooperative. I'm not going to go into all that, but we can have that here in Long Island. The area and I have not tasted their oyster, but I think our type the oysters that are being produced here on Long Island, whether it be in the Peconic, South Shore, they're delicious. They are absolutely phenomenal, and a lot of people. I'm just not saying that. There's a whole bunch of other people that are saying that as well. So if they're good, we got to keep them good. And how can we make them better? How can we make it faster? How can we make it more profitable without compromising the quality or the ethics or whatever? Oysters do good for the environment, period. I'm kind of on the bandwagon today. I don't have a lot going on. I didn't really fix my boat a whole lot this week. It's kind of a screwed up week. I had to change my schedule and whatever. So the age right now is, the angry bayman age is slowly dying, and it's being phased out in a different way from, they're still there, and they need help too, and we all got to work together, and safety is the #1 concern. I'm very concerned about that, and I think we all got to be concerned about that, and we got to continue to preach that, and we got to get the most amount of money that we can. So now, let's go into marketing, just for a minute. Sizes of oysters. Fortunately, maybe we should go over to the boat. That's not a bad idea. Sizes of oysters command what the price could be. Where'd my coffee go? There it is. This thing is working pretty good, by the way. I'm going to take this. I'm going to handhold it. I'm going off the grid, boys and girls. Hope you're ready for that. All right, we're going to flip the camera around. Boom. Does that work? Yes, it does. All right. Now, how much connection we got? All right, so you got to stay with me. I hope if I lose you on the internet connection, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Marketing, size, bag versus box. I'm just going to put this down here for a half a second. Okay. I'll be right there. I got to get it. Cool. You there? Right. Size. Now, I think it's so. I want a cute oyster and a happy. Yeah, a cute oyster and a happy.